Hello, this is a sub-calendar demo from an administrator's functionality on the Adoration Servant site. This system is currently in demo. I'm signed on as administrator for the demo chapel, Peter Mard, and I'm starting out in the calendar page itself. So what you can see here is that currently, as Peter Mard, since I'm a administrator, I have sub-maintenance capabilities on every single day. I also see my scheduled hours. I'm at 4 a.m. on Mondays, 5 a.m. on Mondays. I'm also at 5 a.m. on Thursdays and 9 a.m. on Fridays. In addition, you see that where we don't have any scheduled adorers, we have subs needed. It says sub perm needed because we need a permanent adorer. If we return back for a second to the headquarters page, you can see where those 0 hours are, which we have here, 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 and the 8 p.m. hours. So sub maintenance has a few options. First off, you go in here and let's say that we know that we need somebody is going to be needed as a sub tomorrow. So I can click as an administrator on sub maintenance, and here you see for this day, the 17th, I have all of the adorers on all the hours, and to request a sub, you basically just check off this sub needed, and you can put some kind of sub comment, and then when you find a sub, you check off the sub found and put some kind of comment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that that somebody called and we need a sub for Benedict. Not going to be there, whatever. The fact that there's another adorer depends on your chapel as how you want to handle subs, if they're going to be there or not. But for the moment, I'm just going to say that we need a sub for that hour, and I submit. And so now you see we have a 5 p.m. sub needed. And when you mouse over, it gives you the adorers that are scheduled for that hour and their telephone numbers. So if you wanted to call the Martyrs of Japan and ask them if they were going to be there, or however you wanted to do that. But right now that's set up as a sub being needed. Now in addition, if I'm going to be gone, I can, for a specific hour, I can put something in here. But let's say that somebody calls, let's say that the Martyrs of England call, and they say that they're going to be on vacation for the next 2 weeks, and so they need their hours taken care of. So I can actually go to the sub-calendar as the Martyrs of England, and I can see where they're actually scheduled in case they have some other days. So here I could go ahead and I could do the sub maintenance on the 24th like we did before, or I can just click on this hour specifically and say that we need a sub and update. And now you see that we need that sub for the Martyrs of England. If I go back, let's say we have something a little worse, like this gentleman here, St. Norbert. So if St. Norbert says he's going to be gone for 2 weeks, or a week, let's say a week, oh my gosh, look at all the hours that we're gonna need subs for, and he's only a single adorer. So I can either sub maintenance in each one of these and check them all off, or I can go to this sub maintenance for the user himself for multiple days. If I click on this, then this comes up and we can say that he's going to be gone from, we'll say from the 17th at 8 p.m. and he'll be gone all these days until Thursday. So now we'll say on vacation. So now when I update that, now you see that we have a mess of substitutions that we have to handle, all these Norberts. Also the subperms, when a subperm is found, we can click on that, and either way, and we can just say sub found, and we could say, you know, my son is going to take that hour, and update. And so 7:23 at 9 a.m. will now be a sub found, but it's still noting to anybody who goes in here that this is in need of a permanent hour. So going back here, I think the other effort, so just to review, you can select specific adorers here. You can go to their sub and see their calendar. So you see where Kathleen of Siena is. You see how many adorers she has, whether or not that needs a sub or not. And then if the subs are found, we're good that way. Here we could also go to sub maintenance for the 24th, and we could say that Vincent is going to take the hours. So for example, here we'll say Vincent Ferrer will stay over, check that the sub's been filled, and then on this one you could say partner Marcellinus will be there, so that hour's covered. And this one, we could also say that so many partners, someone must show up. Whatever. And then you submit. The submit's in the top and the bottom. And so now you see, you come back here and the sub requests are filled. So this is the administrator side. Now, something else to bring up is the sub emailing, but we are going to cover that in another demo. Thank you.